Hello everyone and welcome back to this war of mine against all odds, Eternal Winter. We were raided last night, we chased them off, we got more materials. Boris, is very tired, that's kind of fair. We don't have that much parts, which is kind of what I'm after at the moment. We have so much of everything else. We've got lots of fuel right now. It's kind of just going all right for us. We could upgrade this. You need to go to bed, you need to get up. Why are you still sad, everybody? Come on. You afraid you lucked out at the last attack? Why? Oh, we need to do something to make this place feel better. We only have one chair. We have beds. Radio could help. Do we have enough for a radio? We may have enough for a radio. Okay. Let us do a couple of things to make this place feel a little bit more homely, even with the heat. Yep, we're going to make a radio. Radios are passive improvers of morale. I can put it in the next room, though. Yeah, let's put it in the next room. And we're also going to make a chair. Both of these things really improve us. Improve morale, I think. Not really been focusing on them too much, but it's good to have them now. It's a day we should be eating. We have got the stuff to do so. But Marin is going to be the one running around and doing that. About to say, because you're hungry. You're hungry and very tired. Yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping that these things will improve morale. Later on in the day, we'll go and feed up everybody. We're running low on food in general. We need to get the trap up and running and the garden up and running as soon as possible. But it does feel like we're trapped in a kind of loop there. Once we do get the traps up and running, though, Anton will be a very, very big help for this entire run. So that is our next target. Maybe the traps is the thing to get today. See how it all goes. Nice. Very, very nice. Once we've got those, I'm hoping that it will start to be a bit happier about everything. We are going to need more food, aren't we? More fuel, sorry, to made today. That's fine. We can do that quite easily. Perfect. That should give a bit of a boost. And it's the trader today. Are you able to go and talk to them? I know you're very hungry. Okay, go up there. That's fine. What do we have to trade? We've got 2 gems and some guns. We could probably get away with the guns going. Well, some of the pistols, maybe. We need to defend ourselves, yes, but we could do some good stuff otherwise. Have a chat. Hello. Nice. You don't have that much to do there, do you? We've got a lot of parts. What do we want to give you? We could give you both of this. And maybe this pistol. Will you give me this? Thank you. Maybe some of this? You got to be kidding. Show me more. That's annoying. I'm not really going to have the time to do upgrade to that. And it gets us closer, doesn't it? Maybe one of these? Okay. I'll deal on that initially. And let's go back in again. Good. I could give you another pistol, and I wonder how much you'll give me in this for that. That won't do try harder. This seems pointless. Could do with you giving me something else. You don't have any food on you, which is interesting, to say the least. That's the thing, is it drops to 4 for that, which seems insane. So I'm not going to do that. We've picked up what we can pick up. You seem relatively straightforward. Unless I did this for this. That's very generous of me, is it? Nice. Then maybe I can pick up a part or 2. A single part. You know what? Let's grab that and end the day. Thank you. Goodbye now. And we're going to then go and do our food thing. How much fuel do we have? 7. And currently I need to top it up with 6. So we need to make 2 more fuel. DOS fuel. And then we're going to also want to try and make a garden next time, I think. While we're gathering the extra parts, we want to try and move towards gardens. Just don't know why we're not getting the good parts that we want, which is a shame. Good, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3. We've got plenty of water with it now. It's taking forever to do anything like this. Maybe it's worth just guarding and letting them sleep tonight. You know, just pushing them in the right direction to get them a bit more of a boost. It's just difficult. You're now just tired, thankfully. So you can run upstairs. About to say, offers a bit of reprieve. Thank God we're now there. We've got books. We've got beds, we've got a radio. We'll have an armchair very soon, although it's taking me forever to make it, Marin. Good, we're making all the food now. Then we need to put fuel on the fires as best we can. You're very tired, yeah. We'll let everyone sleep tonight, apart from Marin, who can stay on guard. This is the thing, is like, Boris just needs to sleep in general. There you go. Anton, you can then sleep, eat. Which is good. And then you can also go put some fuel on the fires. So that should keep us toasty and warm. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do need to make a couple more fuels. Right. Yeah, let's make it out of wood. Good. This is almost done, at least. We can then have a bit more of a lovely place to be. Then Marin does need to go upstairs and actually do the job. Takes a bit of time for this to kick in, I've realised. Like, you put the fuel on it, then you have to wait. Okay, let's see. Our shelter is a place where we can get some respite from war. Nice. Everything is now positive. 3, 4, and then you can go and eat. Nice. We are actually in a really strong position now. And the chapter, yeah, this is just generally quite good. Head to bed, see what it's like. If we've managed to get them back down to tired, we should be fine. There we go. How are we doing? You are just tired still. I was about to say, maybe it's worth sending someone with a hatchet to a hospital, to an airport maybe. I just need parts. The Quiet House says it's got some parts. The hotel probably has some parts. The brothel will have parts, but they're just inside. I don't know where to go right now. Maybe it's worth going to the airport with the hatchet. Yeah, let's do that. Do this, go to the airport, take that big hatchet with you in one of those. Maybe 2 of those, just to be safe, and then leave it behind. Scavenge. I think there's going to be a few bits and pieces. There is the pile right upstairs, but I'm not going to bother with that this time. We're going to run right to the other end and just clear up absolutely anything that we've left behind, because otherwise we end up in this weird situation where we're not really taking what we need. I wonder if the fact that they keep going to very tired is causing more sadness. So I mean, like, in general, that seems to be a thing that would make them very sad, yeah. You can see how it goes. Jump down here. Nice. Because I took them out, yes, and I then kind of moved the stuff, but I never really fully took everything, did I? I think I may have done one more trip back here, but I think I never unlocked this. I'm just going to fill up my bag with absolutely every single possible item that's here, and then we'll leave. So I'm hoping I can also smash open a couple of items, right? Let's see. If I look in here and then it says I can smash. There we are. That's what we needed. Smash some of these big things open to give me lots and lots of fuel, we hope. Nice. Another pile. Nice. It's actually giving us fuel now, which is important. Good. Anything to smash in here? No, nothing. Let's go upstairs. There's a pile to crack from. Looks as if there should have been a 3rd floor, but no one can ever get up there. More wood. I'm just collecting wood at this stage. Be useful. Oh, amazing. We can smash things open. I like this bit. And we've also got the lockpick for that. We want to pick up fuel is the main thing. Maybe some parts, if we're lucky. Like, I'm picking up so much fuel right now, it seems unbearable. Is this the bed gone? Nice. Smash, smash. No, it's just something under the bed, but it means more fuel for me. Right. Yes. Good. Check what's in the fridge, and then we'll unlock that and see what's in there. Another part, 8 water. Those are both very good things to have, and I'll prefer to have some components over that. I think this may be our last trip here, so I need to prioritize. If we get into this, we'll ditch the lockpicks in there. This is the thing, it just feels like getting more fuel is better. Nice, we got in. What's in here? A singular broken pistol. I don't really want it. Probably worth more than that, though. Let's go. I can make one of those in the future. I can probably fix that up, actually, if I get some weapon parts. Run down. Good, 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 good. Run through here. There's a pile on the floor here. Any final parts before we head home for the final time from this airport? Not really. Nothing that's gonna... Let's take that. You know, components seem to be a little bit rarer at the moment with my hatchet. So we're just gonna do that. That seems sensible. Very sensible. Good. Day 14. Ideal. We're getting there. I don't know how long this war's meant to be. We were raided. We chased them off. It's all very good. How much ammo do we have? 28. Fine. You can now run downstairs and go to bed. We do need to get some more food tonight. That's going to be difficult. Let's put a little bit on each of these, which is good to have. 1, 2. You're sad. You're sad and tired. Let's see if we can make ourselves a garden. That's kind of what we're after at the moment. I don't know what's going to happen in terms of... We may have to just actually take out somebody. We need more parts. This is tricky. Another bed could be nice for everyone to have one. But I'm also building up my supplies for other things. I think I'm going to let you sleep, and we're going to then try and prepare Boris, to attack somewhere tonight. I think it's only the sensible option. We have to really take him in there to just get rid of the people. Maybe at the... Less so the brothel. Maybe the... What am I thinking? The hotel. The hotel, I think, would be good for everyone involved. Thankfully, Boris makes a lot of noise, so it means that we can do most of what we need to do in general quite easily. We're just low on parts right now. Thankfully, we've got all the stuff we really need to keep us alive. It's just food. Genuinely, food is my biggest fear at the moment. Anton is going to be awake until 11 when we'll see if anyone's here. Otherwise, we will just relax. We've got shelter sets, rest rapport. We've got beds. We've got radios. We've made a few books. Staying here offers slight reprieve. Getting some cigarettes probably would also help. Maybe that's something I should be doing. I know it sounds stupid to be saying maybe that's something I should be doing, but maybe I should be making a herbal workshop to make myself at least some kind of cigarette. Because that may improve the mood, although you're abstinent, and you're sad, and you're the coffee drinker who actually has his coffee. Boris is actually fine. Keep doing that. Apologise. I don't like Bruno, really, so Boris is one of my favourite characters. So maybe I should be paying more attention and being nicer. I'm not quite sure what my next plan is here. I think it has to be taking out the people at the hotel. That's my plan today. Let's put some more fuel on these fires to keep everyone nice and toasty. It doesn't look as if we're getting anyone today, so we'll end the day there. Nice. Good. You're now feeling much better. Hey, actually, I don't need to go there anymore. Amazing. We can go to some of the other places that we were originally going to. The only place that's not available is this, and apparently St. Mary's Church we can't get there due to the snow. Kind of want to do the Shelled School. I feel like that one's interesting. I'm going to leave you on guard because Anton is slightly sick. If I go to the Shelled School, we'll take with us the saw blade, the hatchet, the shovel definitely, and one of these, a lockpick. Besides that, I think I've got everything else I need. I just need parts. Like a whole group of parts would be lovely. I'm hoping it's the one I'm hoping it is, but we never know. Is it? It is? It looks like it is. Yes, it's the homeless people one, which is a lot better for me. Because in that regard, if it's a homeless people one, then I don't have to trade and I can actually get some items from here. Electric part. Numero uno. And I need one of those to make veg. Because having a veg trap... A veg trap? Yes, we're going to trap our vegetables. No, we're having a vegetable garden will save me a lot of... what's the word? Issues when it comes to food. And it's weird, actually. Boris is the one holding together the best, even though I'm kind of using him to do most of the stuff during the night. I suppose the other two are getting raided semi-constantly, but we're pretty much able to hold them off. Maybe getting an alarm door at some point would be nice for them, but I just need more parts and more electronics and all of those sorts of things. It's just a bit of a tricky one right now. How's our shovel looking? Our shovel's looking good. I got a second one, didn't I? So we can really kind of just go for it. Which is nice. Good. Very, 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 very good. We can kind of see... I don't know. I feel like there should be some kind of idea as to how long the war's going to take. That is something that this War of Mine could do with, is a bit more of a idea. I know you get the radio, but it's not necessarily everything. That doesn't give you everything. Jump down. We have got the saw blade to get in there. We also have all the... what's the word? We have got a hatchet so we can smash open most of the stuff on this floor. Thankfully, it doesn't destroy the stuff that's in there, because otherwise that would be really irritating. Nice. How's our hatchet looking? It's looking okay. It may break by the time we finish all this, but that's actually a good thing, because then it gives us a space in our inventory. Although I feel like where the hatchet breaks should turn into, like, wood. That's nice. I feel like I've got too much wood here. Do you get what I mean? Sometimes you can have too much of a good thing. And actually knowing that it's just going to leave it here is actually quite a nice thing, because I can easily come and get it. One of those would be nice. I'm just going to drop some of it. There we are. Fuel is better than wood at the moment as well. I can smash open everything to make more of it. Yeah, I think we may smash our last thing open. I'm just trying to see if there's anything down here that's really valuable. Don't think so. Good, that's now broken. I feel like that should give you at least one wood. Just because, like, you're pulling off a whole door's load. I don't know. You could probably work out, like, how much wood everything is in this. But I'm wanting more so that and that from here. Maybe I'll take the book for now as well. Getting all these parts is helping. I would probably need another hatchet or two, really, to keep myself going here. Electric. Good. Hello. Thank you for letting me through. Absolutely fine. Don't worry. I'm just being very, very helpful. Can I drop down here? I can. Nice. In this, there's normally water at least, right? Nope. Just a whole load of these. Let's grab that and keep moving. Smash. Smash. See what this says. There's a secret stash behind the fridge, which actually contains food. But then we're going to see what else we can find here. I think there'll probably be some stuff over the top for another trip. That's nice. That's nice, actually. Nothing else to really smash open. Maybe I can walk this way and... Is there anything to loot from beforehand? Nope. There's just the veg, which belongs to them. And we're just going to go up here. Because I know that there is some medicine that we could maybe pick up and trade. It comes down to this in this game. Let's go grab. I could unlock this door, actually. Maybe that's smart. Instead of collecting all of this wood and these books. Take that, take that. What else is less worth it? This lockpick. Thank you. Run for the exit now. Well done, Boris. That's all we're going to do today. We've got some bits. We definitely got some bits. 2 parts for... Is that 4? 3 electric parts. It's definitely moving us in the right direction. We need a sword. We need enough for a sun lamp, and we need to get enough parts to make a trap. That's the thing that's really holding me back at the moment. Not having the parts to make the trap. But there are a few new places opened up to me now. So maybe I can, like, push it open to keep us going. Burst through there. Thank you very much. Run for the exit. Well done, Boris. Homebound. I'm hoping we were able to deal with everyone at home. We could do with not being raided today, really, but who knows? Who does know? We're on to day 15, which is nice. How are we doing here? Anyone in? We were raided, we chased them off. How are you guys doing? You're no longer... Hey, we're not feeling too bad anymore. Let's get everyone bandaged up and everything. We should be trying to eat today, but we don't really have the luxury of being able to, which is a shame. I'd say someone's going to get very hungry very quickly. Good. Oh, come on, you need to finish off that. I'm hoping to get Marin to come and do this. Let's at least cook the 2 that we have. Nice. Drop that up to max. Have a listen to the radio. Let's see what information we have. The shortages of water, snow, international has agreed to send the peacekeeping forces. The operation is due to start in approximately 2 weeks. Fair enough. Overcast the entire south. It's getting colder every day. Make sure you have enough firewood if central heating is unavailable where you live. Yep, that's very fair. Look at our stuff now. So much stuff. Maybe it is worth trying to get myself that. At least the first level of the garden now. But I say, could I make it from here? How much does it say? Hey, I don't need that much. That's good. Off you go to bed. I'll let these two eat now, and then you can maybe pick up some more tomorrow, Boris. I don't know where you're going. I was going to go for an attack, but I don't know. I may just leave these two guys sleeping if I can. Maybe it's a shelling night soon. Nice. You can then eat. Oh, actually, on the way through, I want you to make a garden. Don't know where we put it. Maybe upstairs. Yeah. 24, 24, 2. Let's put it up there. Nice. About to say, what else could we do then? Anything else? This trap, I just need 8, which is not the end of the world for, but yeah. Anton can go and do that. You can go and lie down. Keep an eye out the door, see if anyone's turning up, and we'll see where it all goes for. Nice. Very nice indeed. Please, someone come. Give us lots of items. We haven't been able to feed Bruno today. This is the thing. Maybe I could trade at the brothel. Maybe take some stuff there. Doesn't look like we're getting anyone today. Maybe it is worth trading. I've got most of the good stuff from the brothel now. So let's end the day and just go somewhere new, I think. We could go semi-detached house or the construction site. I'm going to go for the construction site, I think. I'm going to let you guard with your bandage. We're going to go here. I'll take with me this stuff. We can see what else we need. I think I need another hatchet soon, but that's fine. Hopefully we can get something from here. Looking for parts, more so than just wood or anything. This is the hard part. I would need to have a hatchet that can do both of them. But it is the other one. It's the... what's it called? It looks like it's the soldiers. So maybe that is something I can think about later on. I'm going to grab what I can going forward. I think this guy has a lot of electrics as well, which is good for 2 things. Don't run, don't run, don't run. I forget that this guy is very noisy. Just quite how noisy Boris is. Last time I used him, I think that people came down and... Is this going to lure them? I think it may have done. Which means I need to probably hide. I'll take that, take that, take that, and take that. I'm a little bit nervous. They're running down to see me. I'll take that, that, and that. Hello. Hey. Hello. I'm fine. See? For some reason, these guys don't attack if you lure them that far away. They're not used to it. They're not used to being, like, pulled that far. Which means I may have saved the other guy. Which is an interesting one. Let's grab some more components. Always good to have. I am getting a load of parts now, though, which is important. I want to go up further. We're just going to keep climbing for now. See how this goes with them only got 1 guy now. Because it needs to be me running to here, right? Because he'll get out, but I don't know what's going to go on. There we are, we're hidden. So you can deal with him. But I don't know where the other guy is, because the other guy's down there getting confused. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done what? I don't know what's quite going on here. You seem confused. You're leaving? Nice. Your friend is also leaving. Both going? Maybe? Kind of just want to loot through some of these areas now before I go anywhere else. Let's take 1 more of those. Don't know how loud I'm going to be when making this jump. Fine. Nowhere near loud enough to cause a problem. Hello. Wait, you're now shooting me, I think. Okay. Run for the exit. Jump down. Run. Jesus. It's insane that you're doing that. Run. Just get out of there. As quickly as you can. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, God. What am I going to do? This is insane. The glitch that he got brought over here means I'm kind of stuck. Run. Run. Up. Climb, climb, climb. Quickly, quickly, quickly climb, climb. Slow, slow, slow. Oh, he's running now. Down, 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 down. Run this way, this way, this way. Down, down, down. Up, 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 up if you can. Up if you can. Get up there. Now, quickly. Jump. Good. Now get out of there. Run for the exit. Get out of there now. Down, please. Jesus. Ooh. No idea how that happened. That's insane. Okay, we've managed to get a good amount of things. But my heart. We're going to leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment, and subscribe for that last-minute gasp. And I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.